What's up, guys? Hybrid Mongoose here, and welcome to another video. In today's video, I want to talk about why being a gaming YouTuber is not exactly what it's cracked up to be. Now, everyone has the dream of being a YouTuber, playing video games all day and getting paid for it, getting famous, getting an audience for it, and, you know, basically living the dream, right? That's a dream for a lot of people. And there's a lot of pros to it. I mean, you get to play video games and record it, and if you have a good enough personality, a good enough, content, people are gonna love you and want to flock to your videos and all that other stuff. But the biggest problem that I see with being a gaming YouTuber is you yourself, as the content creator, no longer wants to actually play that game anymore. And everyone kind of gets tired of a certain game over time, and a lot of channels like hitch their content onto a specific game and even name themselves off of that specific game, and they're known for that game. The problem is that the popularity of that game can go up and down, and now your channel is literally tied to that type of algorithm. Unless you're someone as big as PewDiePie, you can't single-handedly, increase the popularity of Minecraft, just because you play Minecraft. Like, PewDiePie can do that because he's a gigantic content creator, but you yourself can't do that. So if you're known for playing Minecraft, for instance, a lot of the popularity of your videos are tied directly to, is Minecraft popular right now? And that is a problem as a content creator, because you have now essentially pigeonholed yourself into that box, and now you're stuck being known as the Minecraft YouTuber. The issue is when you want to branch out and do different things, a lot of times the algorithm or your audience will not want you to branch out. A lot of times you actually get punished for branching out, and you'll have a lot of diehard fans that when you do post something else, they may even comment on that video saying, hey, where's the Minecraft videos? Hey, why are you not posting Minecraft videos? And you're trying to play a different game. They could do that. So that's why, if you are on this channel now and you're a subscriber from Pokemon Go, I would consider that a game, and I was doing gaming content. And yes, it is more mixed with vlogs, but a lot of people, I was known as a Pokemon Go YouTuber, and a lot of people followed me exactly for that reason, to watch me play Pokemon Go, which is great. And I loved that time. I met a lot of you guys in person. I Go Fest and things like that, but that time is over with now, and it is extremely hard as a channel to transition to other things. What instinctively happens too is, as you start to not want to play that game anymore, you start to make content just to appease the audience or just to make the audience happy, which there's no fooling this on YouTube. Your audience can tell that you're not into it anymore. You're not giving it 100%, and you yourself know it, and YouTube is starting to feel more like a job and not actually fun. Now, if you're a full-time YouTuber, yeah, I guess that's what you sign up for, but I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I do YouTube because it is fun. It is a creative outlet for me that I don't have in my normal everyday life, and it is a way for me to get my creativity out and hopefully entertain all of you guys. So it has nothing to do with like becoming famous, becoming rich, blah blah blah. I will tell you right now, I have spent way more money on YouTube and on professional recording gear, drones, all kinds of other stuff to make my videos better, and I've probably lost money in the long run. So it has nothing to do with money. It has nothing to do with becoming famous. It has nothing to do with that. So from watching this video that I was a Pokemon Go YouTuber. So what happened is as the popularity of Pokemon Go went down, I stopped wanting to even play Pokemon Go because of what Niantic was doing. I really feel like when COVID happened, Niantic killed the game. I really do feel that. I feel like the game was never the same after that happened, and a lot of our communities kind of broke up, and a lot of us actually quit during that time anyway, because it was such a social game. Pokemon Go is such a social game that without that community, it just gets fractured and broken. It just doesn't work. So I was not having fun making the content anymore. I was not having fun even playing Pokemon Go anymore. So instead of posting something else different, even a different game or whatever, I ended up just not posting at all because I just didn't want to deal with the audience being mad at me, the audience asking about what, different videos, where's the Pokemon Go videos, things like that. And I felt obligated. It was like a double-edged sword. I felt bad for not actually posting, but then I wasn't having fun posting anymore. And that's not a situation you want to be in, because as you guys know, on YouTube, consistency is key with YouTube. You have to be on a schedule. You have to post weekly, things like that. That's why I've completely changed how I post now. You're going to see, actually, I've started posting daily shorts. Sorry if I posted too many shorts at the beginning. I was just doing an experiment, okay? Science. But you're likely to see at least one short video from me every day, because those are really easy to make and fun. And a long form video like this, a regular video, once a week. And before, my problem is I would get so excited about posting something, I would just post it. So it would be like, oh my god, I did like 3 vlogs in 1 week. I post all 3 of them, or post all 3 Pokemon Go videos. And then because all that work, it took so much work to do 3 videos, you wouldn't see me post again for like a month. And it's like, I'm stupid. I should have like scheduled those out. so you guys keep getting the consistency, and then the algorithm doesn't like that. Like Google doesn't like that when you stop posting. So I think you've seen that. I've seen it a lot, even with bigger gaming YouTubers, far more successful than me, is when they stop enjoying the game, they just stop posting altogether. And because they're known as the Minecraft or whatever YouTuber, they get stuck in this box. And it's really hard to get yourself out of the box. I am like just now, I feel, starting to break away from my old content and post things like this that you guys will be more kind of eager to watch or whatever. What I would define myself now is just nerd culture in general. I may do a video on collecting action figures, comic books, a new Marvel or DC movie that came out. I can make a video about any one of those things, and the same person is more likely to want to watch it. Gaming, I can't say I'm never going to do gaming, but I may do like a one-off review of a game, and then that would be it. No more Let's Plays, no more things like that. Maybe streaming one day. I thought about maybe doing streaming a retro game like once a week or something like that, but I don't want to do it unless I can actually commit to that fully. So something I was thinking about and throwing around, but could be fun. I just don't. Just an idea for now. I already feel like I'm doing enough with YouTube, so I don't need to do more. But it took a long time of me posting stuff over and over and over again for you guys, for the audience that I want to kind of come back and be okay with me posting about action figures, be okay with me posting about collection videos, comic books, whatever it may be. So and it takes months to get out of that hole, and a lot of dedication once you're in that box, because like I said, a lot of your returning subscribers are there for the Pokemon Go or Minecraft content. They want that content. Now, it's not all bad. It's good when things are going well and you're playing a specific game and you're having fun and the audience is loving it and everything is good. It's awesome, and it's really hard to break that cycle in your head because you're having so much success posting about one specific topic and your audience is loving it and everything is good. It's really hard to kind of go, well, I need to post something else. And you actually become kind of scared to do that. And you have to kind of I had to break myself out of that cycle and go, look, I love making YouTube videos. I'm just going to post. And if my thinking now is I have to post, I have to keep consistent. I have to post, I have to be consistent, and hopefully you guys want to join the ride and hang out with me, and that's the mindset that I'm in now. It's completely different. When before I was actually scared to post. You know, I was not scared, but I was like, I don't want to. If I post about, you know, a specific game that nobody wants, that nobody cares about, am I going to lose subscribers? Am I going to blah blah blah? And that's why I'm just keeping the channel fresh and open to ideas. The next video that I'm actually planning on making is actually want to talk about the pandemic collection boom, where, and I feel like that's starting to end now. Prices for collectibles are starting to go down, when before all the prices were up for Pokemon cards, comics, Funko Pop, all this other stuff. And now I think that era is over with. But I want to talk about the boom in general, and kind of like how it was a perfect storm, you know, of all the different stuff. So coming up soon will be a video talking about how the pandemic basically made this perfect storm for all these collectibles to just skyrocket in price. And I'm not talking about video games or the WATA thing. That's a whole nother video. I could talk about a whole video about how WATA essentially basically lined their own pockets and then messed up the retro gaming collection prices like majorly because of their fraudulent auctions and all that other stuff. But see, these are the ideas of videos that I want to come out with. You know, I've also been doing a lot of garage sale hunting. You know, you guys may want to see my haul, you know, like what I find on the, you guys would be surprised what I actually find just out and about. A lot of the stuff from my collection were either from like flea markets, antique markets, garage sales, you know, collectible events, you know, toy collectible shows. Like I get my stuff from everywhere. And I actually find that when you do that, you actually tend to like that more. And that's a whole nother video that I can do about, you know, what does the collecting hobby mean to me as well. So anyway, sorry, got on a side tangent. If you're still here, I appreciate you. But yeah, so being a gaming YouTuber is not exactly what it's cracked up to be. And, you know, a lot of people would wish so hard to just have an audience for one thing. And I got most of my audience, all 5,000 of you, most of you were from Pokemon Go, and I really do appreciate the audience that I have. And it has nothing to do, you know, like any audience that's willing to come back and watch your content is huge. If you took 5,000 people and put them in a room, that's a lot of people. So, you know, I think a lot of people look at the big number and go, oh, he's only got 5,000 subscribers, blah, blah, blah. It's like, take those 5,000 people, put them in a room. You know, that's a lot of people that signed up to want to watch your content, and that's awesome. So I do fully appreciate my audience, no matter how big, how small, whatever. But anyway, guys, that is my thoughts on being a gaming YouTuber, why it is not necessarily good. And, you know, there are some pros to it, but ultimately I am going to stay away from it. That is going to do it for the video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.